Welcome to our breakdown of Smile 2. The latest horror, Smile 2, begins with the entity passing from Rose to Sky Riley. The entity is an invisible force that possesses its victims and haunts them with visions of people smiling. This sequel follows some of the same patterns as the first movie but raises the stakes and expands the story. In the opening scene, we see Rose's ex-boyfriend, Joel, trying to pass the entity to another victim. Joel, who is a police officer, witnessed Rose's death and became the next target of the entity. Knowing about the entity from Rose, Joel tries to save himself by transferring the curse. Joel's plan is both clever and desperate. Instead of letting himself be killed by the entity, he follows a criminal into his home. Joel plans to kill this criminal in front of another witness, hoping that the entity will transfer to the witness. This plan is risky, but Joel uses his knowledge as a police officer to try to save his life and bring justice to criminals. The Smile movies have a known loophole. The entity can be transferred by either taking your own life in front of a witness or committing murder in front of a witness. Joel opts for the latter, hoping to use his position as a cop to his advantage. However, his plan doesn't go as expected. Despite having a solid plan, Joel's attempt to escape the entity fails. He manages to kill one criminal in front of another, but a shootout occurs, and Joel accidentally kills the witness. Then, Joel discovers a third person in the room who saw the whole thing, a small-time drug dealer named Lewis. The entity transfers to Lewis, but as Joel tries to leave, he runs into the street and is hit by a car, dying instantly. Joel's death at the beginning of Smile 2 sets the stage for the new protagonist, Sky Riley. Joel's demise ensures that Lewis, the small-time drug dealer, has no one to turn to when the entity starts haunting him. Lewis is left to face the entity alone, without any understanding of what is happening to him. As the movie progresses, the focus shifts to Sky Riley, a pop star who becomes the next victim of the entity. Sky's journey is filled with terrifying visions and the constant threat of the entity. The movie explores her attempts to escape and find a way to break the curse. One of the central themes in Smile 2 is the inevitability of the entity's power. Even though Joel managed to free himself from the entity, he was killed anyway. This suggests that the entity's influence is unavoidable. Victims may escape temporarily, but the knowledge of the entity's existence haunts them forever. Smile 2 not only expands the franchise but also sets up for another sequel. By introducing new characters and deepening the lore of the entity, the movie plants the seeds for future stories. Sky Riley's struggle and the fate of other victims keep the audience engaged and eager for more. Smile 2 continues the terrifying saga of the entity, raising the stakes and expanding the franchise's world. Joel's desperate plan to escape the curse and Sky Riley's harrowing journey highlight the horror and inevitability of the entity's power. The movie leaves us with the chilling realization that no one is truly safe from the entity, paving the way for even more frightening tales in the future. Thank you for joining us in this detailed breakdown of Smile 2. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on the movie in the comments below. Stay tuned for more analyses and reviews of your favorite films.